Alrighty, on Chick Flicks Are Dumb, you notice the title card didn't show the movie.
It did. It's popped up.
Now it's up there. But we have reviewed 3 movies. All were decidedly horrible.
Yep.
Notting Hill, Titanic, Magic Mike. And after the last month of watching horrible movies every week, John and I were really kind of on a mission to find a flick that we didn't hate. Okay? And believe you me, yeah, with all the crappy rom-coms out there, that's a lot tougher of a task than it sounds. At first, I suggested Roadhouse.
Yes.
And John got excited about it. I was like, yeah, Roadhouse. There's a love story, the whole 9 yards. Then our wives told us that Roadhouse was not a chick flick. And I'm like, why? It's got Patrick Swayze in it. It's got a romance in it. It's right? Sure, there's a lot of Dalton kicking ass in the movie. And there's a cameo from a monster from the Bigfoot monster truck, you know. Mm-hmm. But there's also a love story, and at one point, Swayze character, you know, gets it on with her, with his, you know, Dr. Steamy Elizabeth Clay up against a brick wall.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, no one was comfortable in that position. I'm just telling you. But not wanting this Roadhouse discussion to turn into the whole Die Hard starring Bruce Willis is not a Christmas movie rant, we abandoned Roadhouse. Just so we're clear, fellow alpha men.
Yeah, cue my wife. Here it comes. I guarantee it.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Okay. In fact, it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls off Nakatomi Tower. That's just all there is to it.
Just as I expected, Emily. No.
That brought us to the movie we're reviewing tonight. A movie that in 1998 opened second to a movie we've already reviewed, and that would be James Cameron's Titanic. This movie opened in second place in its first week at the box office, and, well, Ricky Bobby was wrong when he said, if you're not first, you're last. Because this movie made just over $123 million off an $18 million budget, and I'm talking about the Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore classic, The Wedding Singer. Go ahead and roll the clip.
Oh, somebody kill me, please. Somebody kill me, please. On my knees, pretty, pretty, please. Kill me. I want to die. Put a bullet in my head.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
That is Adam Sandler playing the character Robbie Hart, who at that point in the movie is on a bender because his fiance has just broken up with him. Robbie is a wedding singer in Richfield, New Jersey in 1985, whose own wedding to his fiance Linda is approaching. And he meets and befriends Julia Sullivan, a new waitress at the reception hall where he works, and he promises her he's going to sing at her wedding, though her fiance, businessman and bond investor Glenn Gulia, has yet to set a date. And on Robbie's wedding day, his sister Kate informs him as he waits at the altar that Linda has changed her mind about the wedding, leaving him humiliated and emotionally devastated. Later that day, Linda visits Robbie and reveals that she fell in love with him for his ambitions of being a rock star and hates the idea of being married to just a wedding singer. And Robbie sinks into a depression, causing his friends and family to be concerned, like the clip we just saw. Okay. His best friend Sammy convinces him to return to work, but he gives a depressed performance that's panned and decides to give up wedding gigs and, basically reneges on his promise to sing for Julia when Glenn finally sets the date. Then Julia convinces him to help her plan the wedding and be a part of the wedding. And during a double date with Julia and Glenn and Julia's cousin Holly, Robbie learns from Glenn that he cheats on Julia frequently and plans to continue to cheat on her after they're married. Julia and Robbie are increasingly confused by their deepening feelings for each other. When Holly tells Robbie that Julia is marrying Glenn for his money, he unsuccessfully pursues a job at a bank. Julia is dismayed with his materialism, and he accuses her of the same. And, well,
Yeah.
the hilarity ensues, I guess they say. But it all ends with a plane ride where Adam Sandler comes out and sings the sweetest song to Julia Roberts, I Want to Grow Old with You, with the help of Billy Idol.
Well,
And you know what? This particular movie is Adam Sandler at his best.
oh,
The
absolutely.
the chemistry between him and Drew Barrymore is undeniable. The music in the movie is a blast from the past. There's tons of laughs. I specifically like when he tells Linda to get out of his Van Halen T-shirt because she might jinx the band and they'll break up.
Yeah.
This movie takes place in 1985. That's the setting. Van Halen broke up in 1985. So, really, really kind of cool. The song Sandler sings to Drew at the end is a brand of Sandler, corny, funny, and incredibly sweet at the same time. And for that reason, you know, we like this movie. And using the adult beverage movie rating scale, look, there's no nudity in this movie. There's no action or car chases or explosions, but it's funny and it's charming and it's sweet. And somehow, all of those things that don't necessarily appeal to guys, Adam Sandler pulls the whole thing together without it being boring or cheesy or making you want to run far, far away. I'm not sure how he does it. It could be the movie's just seriously funny, but the romance stuff with Drew Barrymore is genuine and believable, and
Yeah.
it doesn't make you want to jerk the wheel into bridge abutment, if that
That
makes
was
any
last week.
sense. So for that, we're giving The Wedding Singer the highest rating we can give on Chick Flicks Are Dumb. Okay? It gets a 30 pack of PBR. Okay? And this week, I guess we've shown that in very, very rare cases, chick flicks are not always